And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mule Barn here on this Wednesday night. We have high school wrestling for you. I'm Derek Dunn. Bob Ellis alongside him are joined here by FCHS wrestling grappler alumni Nick Carter. Nick, it's great to have you. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Looking forward to some Mules wrestling tonight.
And Bob, you've been here a couple of times.
Yeah.
And this time it's senior night, guys. And we're going to have a couple of seniors being honored. We want to recognize them. Peyton Allen and Jesse Roos?
I believe so.
Yeah, okay. We'll go. Nick, again. Hey, Trent. Trent Bliss here. Mules, by the way, we're going to have doubleheader interesting tonight. You got wrestling first, Mules basketball hosting Sisney, so interesting doubleheader. And Nick, I tell you what, senior night for these wrestlers, for Peyton, Allen, and Jesse. Only two seniors, but an emotional night for them after wrestling here for so long.
Absolutely. I remember when Peyton was in grade school wrestling for me. And now he's had 4 great years here at FCHS, holds a lot of records. So hopefully he gets a match tonight and doesn't end in a walkover.
It looks like he will, according to the lineup that we were given. The 106 weight class is a forfeit. It'll start off with Jed Willen to the 113. 120 is the Brett Hallam. 126 is a forfeit. 132 be Chase Phillips. 138 is Scott Cuff. 145 weight class, Andrew Biddles. 152 weight class, Jeremiah Musgrave. The 160 would actually be Taylor Kewen. 170 would actually be, if I could read the handwriting here, I'll try to figure that out here. Bronson Riley, the 182. 195, Anthony Ukina. 220, Bentley Rogers, and 285, Peyton Allen.
Okay, welcome. We have, and it's important to recognize these gentlemen for years of hard work. Two seniors. First up, our very own Peyton Allen. 4-year wrestler, school record, wins, and his parents, Brandon and Sonia Allen. Peyton Allen. Jesse Roos, the son of John and Catherine Roos, a 3-year wrestler. Jesse never says die. Jesse Roos. In the gym, that's a lot of hours for parents and coaches. Let's give him another big hand, please. Peyton this year is 40-0, sporting the career record of 134-12. That is nothing to sneeze at. Those two gentlemen are a big reason why this team is 21-7 this year in dual meets. Thank you, Jordan Griffith, the coach. Let us all stand. Remove our caps for the national anthem.
All right, so we had the two seniors being recognized at honor, Peyton Allen and Jesse Roos. And Nick, Bob, I tell you what, Peyton Allen, what a career here at FCHS.
Yeah, he's been a fun wrestler to watch, and he works hard. His dad, Brandon, works with him a lot, too. But the other thing about Peyton is he's a teacher, too. He works with all these guys and helps them out. He's just a team leader all around.
So we'll line up for introductions after the two exhibition bouts coming up.
Two exhibition bouts here.
132 pounds. For the Mules, David Ukina versus Miller.
Okay. David Ukina versus Miller. Couple of exhibition matches here, guys, and Mules Wrestling. Take it on Mount Carmel. Live chat is open, by the way. If you want to comment on the live stream, we'll give you a shout out in return. Thanks for joining us here for Mules Wrestling on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Ukina trying to set up that single leg. Needs to suck it in and power through that. And we're out of bounds.
All right, out of the ring right there, Nick. So, look, he was trying to get for the other leg, I think. It looked like to me anyway.
Yeah, he need to get his head out there. Mount Carmel did a good job of keep moving. They didn't give any takedown points on that.
Still scoreless here.
Not a big fan of that half that high, but. Okay, now he's got his takedown. Still hadn't got, he's got to get his head out for his points. And there's the 2 takedown points for Fairfield.
Trying to get him down still.
Yeah, working on a chicken wing there. Single arm. He's going to let him go for an escape point, so it's 2-1 Fairfield. Fairfield's wanting to lock up here. Push that head down.
David trying to get him. 12 seconds left.
And take down for Mount Carmel now. And for the pin, Mount Carmel.
Good effort by David, though, Nick.
Yeah, it just kind of shows it only takes 1 second to get off balance, and all of a sudden you're in a different position.
Yep.
That brings up a senior wrestler, Jesse Roos.
Jesse Roos, one of 2 seniors recognized tonight. I should play pickleball with David. He played pickleball with him before the school year began.
Got a little theme song fight music here.
You gonna sing it out loud, Nick?
I think I'll hold off on that one. Jesse locking up. He slipped up. He's on his back. 2 takedown. For Mount Carmel, he's fighting a near fall points right now.
Trying to break free.
Needs to get his arm through there. Oh, there, get his arm through.
Yep. Still trying, though. Still moving.
He's trying to bridge out of it.
Yeah. I think got it.
That's a pin for Mount Carmel.
Yep. Good to see these 2 guys wrestle here to start off.
Thank you, Jesse. Good work.
Anytime we can get some exhibition matches, that's always a good deal.
Yeah.
All right, varsity lineup at 106 pounds, it's a double walkover. At 113 in the Mules for a walkover, Jed Wellen.
Jed Welland out there.
At 120 for the Mules, Brett Hallam versus Jordan Wood.
Brett Hallam.
126 is a walkover for the Aces, Sanor. 132 for the Mules, Chase Phillips versus Hedge. At 138 for the Mules, Scotty E. Cuff versus Cassinger.
Scotty Cuff out there.
This guy's been wrestling for a lot of years.
145 for Fairfield, Andrew Biddles versus Edwards.
Andrew Biddles.
152 is a walkover for the Mules, Jeremiah Musgrave.
Jeremiah Musgrave.
And 160 pounds for Fairfield, Talon Keelan versus Farrar.
Found another good wrestler.
At 170 pounds for the Mules, Andrew Cates versus Askew.
Andrew Cates.
182 for Fairfield, Brunson Rylea.
Cates is a freshman wrestling varsity. That's a big deal.
Bronson Rylea out there.
Hines. Sorry. All right. At 195 for the Mules, Anthony Ukina versus Burbridge.
Anthony Ukina helped us out earlier. Give the varsity lineup.
220 for the Mules, Bentley Rogers versus Rayburn.
Bentley Rogers.
And in the big boy division for the Mules, Peyton Allen versus Jocelyn.
Peyton Allen.
So Mules are going to start this off 6-0.
Coaches and captains to the center of the mat.
And Nick, you wrestled in the 90s for the Mules, and Mount Carmel was a member of the NEC back then.
Mount Carmel's always had a good wrestling program.
Yeah.
They were real tough back in that day, and they still are. You can tell that by the numbers on the sidelines and the fact that they had 3 walkovers and we had 2, and that could have been because guys are out of matches. So,
yeah. You see, I think there's a limit. Is that right?
45.
Yep. Okay. But it should be a good wrestling match here tonight, like the old NEC days, Nick, and it's still a rivalry between the two schools, and not just wrestling, but other athletics.
I think there's always a rivalry when Mount Carmel comes to town or we go there.
Yep.
So.
Bob, I know you're pretty excited. And
yeah, it's always good to be here for wrestling. It's nice to watch something a little bit different every now and then, you know.
And I remember watching the night on my big screen when Peyton broke the number of career wins and how huge that was. And I tell you what.
Yeah, I was there that night. That was a good night to be there.
That was a good night. And I'm glad that it was Robinson that night who Peyton wrestled. And I was glad to see Peyton wrestle an opponent that night. And you guys were down there at Carmel. And then here we are up here, last home meet of the season.
Yeah.
And amazing, February, you know, postseason for wrestling, Mules to Lady Mules basketball. I mean, I just can't believe we're in February.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah. And, I mean, for wrestling, once you get past Christmas, it's an everyday deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember back when I wrestled, and it seemed like you were wrestling 2 to 3 nights a week and then all day on Saturday. And these kids are getting up sometimes 5, 6 o'clock to catch a bus on a Saturday and not getting home till late. So
Be gone all day.
yeah, and they may have 6+ matches in the day.
Chase Phillips versus Edge.
Chase Phillips is coming up.
All right, first match, getting started.
Chase Phillips in the 132 weight class. And one thing, Anthony Ukina for providing the varsity lineups here. We appreciate Anthony for his insight here. And Andrew Cates is the 170 weight class. I apologize as I try to read his handwriting.
Yeah, Chase is coming in as a sophomore here. We've got a lot of sophomores, on
sophomores,
the
yeah.
team, followed by a lot of freshmen too. So it's been a good year, but it's a rebuilding year also for the Mules. So looking for a lot in the future.
And glad to see great numbers for the Mules wrestling program. Just adds that depth, and these kids are getting experience. Oh,
That's double leg by Mount Carmel. Still no points yet. Nope, he just gave him. And he gave those back points to Fairfield. Now there's a reversal by Mount Carmel, 2-2. Chase is working to stand up. Now he sets out, rolls.
Chase trying to overcome it.
Mount Carmel just trying to break him down, but Chase has got good base. Mount Carmel just got too high. Chase rolls him. He's trying to walk around the head now. Just short of that reversal. Mount Carmel retains control. Mount Carmel's working for a 3/4 Nelson here. I think it's a little early in the match for that one.
About 5 seconds left.
It's tied up for the first set.
Mount Carmel deferred. Chase chooses down.
Okay.
So he's going to start off in the referee's position.
I'll say they both seem to be pretty well-matched fighters.
Absolutely. Chase with quick stand-up. Now he needs to get loose. Chase with an escape for 1, 3-2. Both men tie back up.
Oh, Chase went. Oh! Whoa!
Chase taken down. 4-3 Mount Carmel right now.
Got a little bit of air right there. Chase trying to get in better position.
Chase has got a good base here, and Mount Carmel can't seem to break him down, but Mount Carmel's got a good arm around him, and not much Chase can do either.
Chase has been holding tough. He's trying to get the momentum to swing on his side if he can.
There, he's got underneath the leg. He needs to suck that leg in and turn into him. Now he needs to step over.
Good match here.
Yeah, they're both struggling with each other there.
Pretty even, I would say, yeah.
Oh,
well.
and Mount Carmel's on top of him now.
And Mount Carmel's got the edge right now.
Mount Carmel's trying to run that half, but he doesn't have him broke down yet. About 20 seconds left in the second.
Yep.
Chase is trying to stand up and get away, tie this up. Mount Carmel picked him up, but he brought him down on himself.
Yeah.
Good effort by Chase.
It's going to put him up by 1 for this set.
Mount Carmel's up 4-3. With Mount Carmel's got the choice. He's going to take neutral. So we're working takedowns now.
Locking each other right there, getting the feel a little bit.
Mount Carmel with the takedown. That's going to make it 6-3.
Chase trying to squirm his way out of there.
Minute and a half left. Chase is going to have to get some back points on him, put him on his back.
Try to get that strength, some of that strength, and flip him over if he can. Good match between these two so far.
Mount Carmel still trying to break him down. Chase, he needs to set here.
Oh!
Less than a minute to go. Still at 6-3 Mount Carmel. Chase sees that Mount Carmel's getting a little high here.
Yeah.
He's got 30 seconds. He's going to have to go with this.
Trying to roll over there. No. Good move by Chase.
He got his reversal.
Oh, he got out.
They got a couple of points, though.
Yeah, so we're going to be at 7-5. Chase has got to get a takedown with 15 seconds to go. He's working the locks. He's got his hooks. He's got to go with it. 10 seconds. There he is.
Chase.
Now we got tied up.
Tied
if
up.
he gets the back points here, Chase will have it. He's going to get back points. He's got at least 2. And I believe he got 3.
I'll tell you
That's
what.
going to be a 10-7.
And I'll tell you what, Nick, what an exciting match it was. And Chase never gave up, just kept working it.
That was a good comeback.
That just shows that one couple little things go your way, it can change real quick. So,
No,
and
Carmel
these
kid thought he
boys,
had it.
these boys are gassed. 6 minutes on the mat's a long time.
Takes us to 138 pounds for Fairfield, Scotty Cup.
Scotty Cup coming up. Remember him from football, guys. Had a great football season in the fall, having a great wrestling season.
I'm not sure which Scotty learned first, to walk or wrestle, but he's got some years underneath his belt.
How about both at the same time?
Yeah, probably. His dad, Scott's been coaching him for years. He wrestles a lot of off-season. You're going to see some stuff out of Scotty here that you're not going to see out of most wrestlers. A little bit more technique.
And, Nick, the stamina, you talked about that earlier, the stamina, that's key, too, as well.
Oh, yeah. No one understands what 6 minutes is out there. You're nonstop. Scotty with the takedown.
He's trying to get positioned on him.
Yeah, it kind of looks like he's trying to get that arm through there for a ball and chain. Scotty likes to run the advanced pinning techniques anytime he gets a chance.
So far, 2-0 Scotty.
Yeah, I thought he would have had some back points there, but. Yep, he did give him 2 back points.
All right. And this is the 138 weight class.
He's going to let him up after getting more back points. Go at it again.
Oh.
There's takedown.
Good takedown by Scotty.
That's 6-1. Pinning combination. Looks like a surfboard.
Going surfing. We're nowhere near an ocean right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Now Carmel's in a little bit of trouble here.
Scotty so far has led the way 12-1 right now in favor of Scotty. 15 seconds left. Good move by Scotty, and
Out of bounds. Mount Carmel will be down with a little over 5 seconds left to go.
and that will do it.
Mount Carmel uses neutral here.
Okay.
Scotty working hooks. Wrist control.
Oh.
Mount Carmel's in trouble now.
You can see the technique too, Nick, what Scotty's doing.
Well, he's got his legs tied up. He's got his arms tied up.
Yep.
He's just taking all his momentum away. There's no way to kick out or anything else when he does that. I don't believe you're going to see Scotty let him up here. He's going to go
No.
for that pin.
That's what I'm
If
thinking.
not,
Yeah.
he's got technical.
So far, he's leading 14-1.
If he gets these back points, that'll be the end of the match. So Scotty's really working for that pin.
Yeah, trying to get that pin right there.
That was almost a dangerous move there.
Yeah.
That's going to be the match.
Good job by Scotty. Scotty Cuff of Fairfield.
I'll give it to Mount Carmel, too. He's in a lot of bad positions and never did let himself get pinned.
Gave it all he had trying to stay alive out there.
For the Mules, Andrew Biddles versus Andrew.
Hopefully that 3 points doesn't come back to haunt us a little bit later.
Yeah. I think it's Andrew Biddles, I think. Is that right, Nick? I think it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looks like Biddle's down there.
We just go with his father, Brandon, and mother, Chelsea. Chelsea graduated with me from high school. Brandon used to be my neighbor years ago. A couple houses down from me.
He's a sophomore this year, but he wrestles like he's a lot older.
Shout out to Claire. She's working the camera right now. She's doing some
Oh.
good job over there.
Yeah, Claire. Claire getting some camera work in.
Getting the good action shots in.
Oh, yeah. In fact, Claire graduated with Brandon from high school here back in 05. Andrew trying to break out of it.
That's 2 takedown by Mount Carmel. I think we've got our team score mixed up a little bit. Boy, I'm doing math. That should be Mules 8 and
Yeah, it's up there on the scoreboard right now. Nick.
but Mount Carmel should have 6, I believe.
Oh, okay. Andrew trying to get his way out of it, trying to. This is the 145 weight class.
No, Derek, I'm right. That score, or I'm wrong. That score is right because
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Chase came back there in the last 10
Yeah.
seconds and
Yeah.
won that.
Yeah, it was 10-7.
Yeah.
Chase, yeah.
Both trying to get their legs up.
Biddles is trying to step over there.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not good there. He's going to want to get out of that.
He was trying to roll through, but that leg just tripped him up. Now Biddles is trying to go underneath the leg and turn into him. Mount Carmel's a little high if he can hold that arm. There he goes.
Oh, yep.
Good job by Andrew.
Now he's got to step over and get control to get his points, though. He's got to get behind him. There he goes. 2-point reversal for Biddles.
And we tied up 2-2. That's good move by Andrew, that reversal. That's another thing, too, momentum. I mean, Mount Carmel controlling early, went Mount Carmel's way, then Fairfield toward the end with Biddles.
Oh, he's got him stacked. Yep, he lost it.
Oh.
He's got to get his head out of there, though.
Gets it out of there.
He's okay. Mount Carmel trying to roll through that, but Mount Carmel's got a leg now. Biddles needs to cross face and get back behind him, get in control. Biddles is in some trouble.
Wow.
I've watched this ref for years, and that is the quickest pin I've ever seen him throw. He is fair and consistent, though.
Yep. Mount Carmel gets the win that time.
152 and a walkover for the Mules, Jeremiah Musgrave.
Good effort by Andrew, though.
Yep. That could have gone either way.
Yep.
That walkover is worth 6 points.
160 for the Fairfield Mules, Callan Kewen versus Farrar.
We got our first comment on the live chat. We got Wayne Johnson saying, hello from Mexico. Let's go Mules.
Hi, Wayne.
All right, match is getting started here.
This is Jeremiah Musgrave again. The 160, excuse me. Talon Kewen. Okay, is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Talon Kewen.
Okay, I heard him say Jeremiah Musgrave earlier, so.
Well, he was the walkover.
Oh, okay.
Talon's been wrestling for several years.
He's going for the legs there.
His brother beat up on him for some years. Got him to where he is. So
brotherly love and brotherly training a little bit.
Yeah.
Talon trying to break free out of it.
Yeah, Mount Carmel got the takedown on that one. He does have a wing back there. Talon gets it out. Talon's trying to triangle up there. Mount Carmel trying to run the single wing.
Talon trying to get out of there.
Pulls that off. Talon trying to stand up again. Mount Carmel breaking him back down. Mount Carmel doing a good job of staying behind him.
Yeah.
Not getting too high. Talon sets out. Just not quite quick enough, and Mount Carmel catches that wing again.
15 seconds left.
Talon in trouble, but I think the clock's going to get him. I believe that's going to be 5-0, Mount Carmel.
Still 2-0 up there.
Yeah, but I believe he gave him back 12 points there.
Okay. Yeah, 14-6, Fairfield leading here.
Well, maybe he didn't give him back 12 points.
Huh. That's for Talon. Try to get some points this round against Mount Carmel.
Yeah, Mount Carmel with that escape there takes it to 3-0. Mount Carmel's got a good shot. Talon needs to throw those hooks in there.
Mount Carmel hounding him.
Takedown for Mount Carmel again.
Be 5 right there, Nick.
Yep. Mount Carmel trying to work that cradle. That's pretty hard to do when standing up, but Mount Carmel working for that single wing.
$55 seconds to go. Talon
Oh.
out of bounds. By the way, again, we'd like to remind you we'll have Mules basketball hosting Sisney after wrestling here. It's the approximate time, 7:45. Could be a little early, could be a little later. So it'll be on Mule Nation.
Ought to be a pretty good game.
I gave him Talon an escape on that.
Oh, so 1 point. Okay, so
Yeah.
Talon gets his first point.
Talon's sprawling out hard.
Try to get my.
Talon's working those hooks. He's trying to go for a throw. There it is.
Good throw by Talon.
Talon's got him on his back.
All right, Talon.
He's got plenty of time. He just needs to settle down and hold him right there. He's going to get a pin right here if he gets his shoulder out of there. That's 3.
6-5, Talon in the lead. 15 seconds left. Talon trying to get that pin. Eight seconds left. Mount Carmel trying to break free.
He needs to hold on. Oh. He's going to tie it up there with that escapes.
Wrestled with that one. But Talon in the lead, 6-5 though.
Yep.
6-6 now because he got
6-6.
that escape.
Oh, yeah, 6-6. Okay. Yep. Good call there, Bob.
Oh, I didn't call that. He did.
Oh, I thought you
I'm
said.
just repeating what he said.
But way to rally from being down.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Looks like we got a referee's timeout. Someone's bleeding.
Maybe.
I think
Sarah Turner going out there, but
you do see that in this sport every once in a while. Normally it's a nose or a lip. Wrestling still is not a violent sport like most people think. I mean, if you're watching these kids, there's no running it from 10 yards, clashing into each other, or anything else. I mean, they're in contact with each other the whole time. It's more of, about physical strength and endurance and leverage.
And Fairfield's lucky to have a sport like wrestling because, not every school does. Like where I went to school, we didn't have any sport like this. So.
yeah, you're from Edwards County, Bob,
Yeah.
so.
So it's nice that schools have the opportunity to have some different sports like this.
And this is my first ever wrestling meet in person, and I'm enjoying it here. It's a lot of fun.
It's entertaining to watch.
It
definitely.
is.
I've got to watch a couple on Mule Nation too, and
Yeah, we thank you for watching us on there.
they're fun at home. I find myself yelling at the TV. But,
I've got Angela Vaughn watching now saying, "Let's go Mules." Thanks, Angela, for watching. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Angela. Appreciate it.
All these matches tonight have been really good,
They
too.
have, yes. And what a way, too. Last home meet of the season for the Mules, and that's what you want to see. Oh, my goodness.
So Talon went for the throw and lost it. Ended up on his back, rolled through.
Wow.
Mount Carmel rolled to his back. And we still don't have control yet. He needs to get his head out of there. Talon's in a good position. He's got his arm over now. If he can just work out and get his head up, he's got his takedown points here.
Still 6'6".
He's got to keep working up his body. There he goes. There's the 2 takedowns, 8-6.
That way, Talon.
We got 1 minute of wrestling here. Talon Kuhn in control. Like you said, another hard-fought match, and just we're lucky to have Mule Nation be able to bring this and introduce this to more people in the community.
Yes.
Yeah. My dad, he's been watching a lot of these at home whenever we've done the wrestling. He really enjoys watching them. He's never watched wrestling before, so he's been enjoying it.
Oh. Talon trying to.
Oh, my God.
That was Talon. Good job by Talon.
What a match.
Talon right now on top of him.
Talon's up 10-6 right now with 20 seconds left to go.
Talon hanging on, trying to get the win.
And you think he'd just want to sit there and hold him, but the deal is he calling for stalling and give Mount Carmel a point, so he needs to be wrestling still. Less than 5 seconds to go, 10-7.
And Talon Kuhn.
That's a hard-fought match for Talon Kuhn.
That was a good match.
And again, rallied down. He was down 5-1.
Yeah.
Came back and won 10-7.
Yep.
Yeah, all these matches tonight have been a lot closer than a lot of the other ones we've been watching.
Well, and I don't know
It's
if
really
you
nice
guys
to
are
see.
noticing, but we're winning in the third period.
Yeah.
And that just shows the endurance that a lot of these kids have.
Yeah, it's impressive to be able to last that long and come back right at the very end and win.
Claire's saying this is so fun.
Yeah, Claire was doing good over there at the camera. Some good camera work.
We got Alec Vaughn over there on camera. Alec came in. And
This is Bronson Riley here. If he can
Bronson
get his
Riley.
head out, he needs to sit back and get his. There he got 2 down points.
or is it is Riley, isn't it? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Bronson, remember him from football in the fall?
Bronson's got him in the cradle. I remember Bronson when he was in the cradle.
2-0 Bronson. Big Bronson in action. Tell you what, he had a great football season in the fall, and I'm expecting great things out of that young man next year.
Yeah, I mean, he's a tough kid.
Bronson trying to lift up on him a little bit.
About a minute to go in the first. He's got his hands full, but he's keeping control. He's been in control the whole match so far. Better be careful on that move. Wind up and pin himself.
Bronson in control still. 43 seconds to go.
Bronson's got good wrist control right here, but
Still trying to get him.
I'm not sure where he's going with it.
On his knees right there, Mount Carmel. Trying to turn it around. With a headlock right there.
Yeah. Mount Carmel still hadn't been given control yet. Bronson's got the leg. He needs to hold on to it.
Seven seconds left.
If he can hold on to that and not lose that leg, he's going to retain control.
Good round.
Bronson kept control of that whole round. He was close a couple times, but still leads 2-0. Fairfield deferred on the coin toss, and Mount Carmel is chosen down.
17-6 again. Fairfield leads Mount Carmel overall. And Bronson bringing him down. Big Bronson again.
And when he picks him up like that, he still has to lay him down easy. He can't just slam him.
By the way, 11 freshmen, 15 sophomores, 4 juniors, and 2 seniors for this Mules roster as a whole. Carmel this time.
We got a reversal. Bronson's in some trouble here.
Let's get out of it.
He's got to get. He's flipped back over to his stomach. Mount Carmel trying to roll in the half. Bronson posting an arm and a leg. Looking away, doing a good job of fighting it. He needs to get that wrist loose. He's in trouble here.
Oh.
Mount Carmel trying to lift that arm. He's doing a good job, but he's going to have to bridge or something here.
He's going to have to get out of it if he can. Bronson's still hanging in there.
He's fighting.
Well, he's putting a good fight, but
pretty tough to do in that position a little bit. There it is.
Yeah.
There's the pin.
Just too much time on the clock to fight that one out.
Good effort by Bronson, though, and Mount Carmel wins that one.
That's going to take us 17-12 Mules. We've been calling that Bronson the whole time. Who was that we just messed up on?
Oh, I'm sorry. That was Andrew Cates. I'm sorry.
That was our mess up.
Oh, that was David Cates. I'm sorry. We're sorry about that, folks. Well, good effort by David Cates. It happens.
Well,
first time for me here, so I'm.
And Cates is a freshman.
Yeah. This is 182. This is Bronson Riley. Okay.
This is Bronson now.
Okay, big Bronson.
Yeah.
Apologize for that. Apologize for the error there.
Bronson with the takedown.
Enjoyed talking to his folks earlier, too. Great people.
Bronson running a three-quarter here. Mount Carmel's in trouble. He is stacked.
Big Bronson.
How Mount Carmel got out of that one, I'm not sure. He was in trouble.
Must have heard you, Dick. Bronson in control still, leading 2-0.
Bronson needs to get his head up right now. There he goes.
Oh.
That's going to be a pin. Come on.
Come on, Bronson.
Yeah.
Oh, Mount Carmel wiggled away
Mount
from
Carmel
it.
fought that one well.
And I think it, okay. Oh.
That was 3 backfall points there, 5-0.
Okay. Almost had him, though. Really close.
Oh, we got Jeff Wise commenting saying, watching from the hood. Go Bronson, he's from the hood. Thanks for watching, Jeff. So it's good to have you on the stream with us.
Hi, Jeff.
All right, see if we can get that takedown this time.
Good job by Bronson.
Good start.
Good start. Yeah, great.
Bronson's got him half in there trying to run the head. No, he's got wing in there trying to run it. He needs to step over that head. He's got it, and that's a pin.
Good job, Bronson.
Good stuff.
Bronson Riley with the pin. Big Bronson out there.
195 pounds for the Mules, Anthony Ukina.
Anthony Ukina. Anthony Ukina's helped us out here on Mule Nation before, and see Anthony wrestle. I tell you what, also good crowd tonight on both sides. This is a nice crowd.
Yeah, back when I wrestled, our team was more to keep in shape for football than it was we had a hard time getting our parents to come watch us.
Yeah.
But this is a nice crowd.
Yeah, we're every home match gets more and more people here.
It's good to see this amount of people, too, since it's senior night.
Yes.
Boys.
Yep.
Anthony getting control. He's got 2 points right now. And they trying to bring him down if he can. Swinging him around. Out of bounds. Yep.
Anthony will retain control, so.
And actually, Mount Carmel got a point out of that.
Not sure if he got locked hands or
I don't know.
what they were giving on that one.
Oh! He flopped around like a fish over there.
He's got good control right now.
Yep.
He's trying to run that half, but he needs to break him down just a little bit. There he goes, good trip. He's on his back.
Good trip.
Anthony just needs to get that half in there now and get some control of this. Anthony going for the cradle now.
.42 seconds left. Anthony trying to get that pin.
He's got good wrist control, but coach is yelling for a half. And there he's got the half in, but oh.
Good throw down by Anthony, yeah. 10 seconds left. And then there'll be 2, yep, Anthony. Get up here.
We got 2-1 after the first.
Yep. 195 weight class.
Okay, Mount Carmel is down.
Oh.
Anthony working that wrist again. Now he's trying to throw a power half in there. Mount Carmel stood up, but Anthony's.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Anthony about lost his balance going down. And they're still working for control. Now he's giving Mount Carmel control. Anthony's on his back. Mount Carmel's not in a real good position for this pin. Mount Carmel's going to have to change something up to get it.
And there's a pin.
Yeah.
Mount Carmel.
Anthony rolled back into him right there, and
Yeah.
he probably should have just tried to. But I tell you what, when you're on the match, it's easier said than done.
You talked about the earlier, Nick, that one move, just one move, and it changed everything right there in that match.
Mm-hmm.
And normally it is something to do with your balance. You get off balance a little bit, and that's what happens. So
This is Bentley Rogers at their 220 weight class.
Bentley's a freshman wrestling varsity. Bentley's also a football player.
Yep. Gaining that experience against these bigger guys of varsity and ones who've logged a lot more experience, a lot more matches, but boy, it'll pay off in the end. Pay off in the long run.
Absolutely.
And there's all kinds of different wrestlers out there too, Nick. You were talking about technique. It just depends on how you go about it.
Absolutely. I mean, you got guys that all they want to do is takedowns.
Mm-hmm.
Others want to start on the bottom because they like that reversal move better.
Yep.
And it kind of depends on your point situation, too.
Yep. Good match here so far.
Yep.
So far scoreless. 1 minute to go. Now Carmel a little bit better spot. Yep. Bentley around the head, trying to break free.
And he doesn't have an arm in there, so that's a potentially dangerous headlock.
Yep. It's like 2, I guess?
Yes.
4. Okay, 4 for Mount Carmel, I see.
So depending on how long they've got him in that pinning combination, it's either 2 or 3 points.
Okay.
That was a 2-point near fall. Bentley standing up. Mount Carmel trying for a standing cradle. Bentley's going to get loose. That's going to be 4-1.
Feeling each other out a little bit.
When I coached Bentley in JFL football, he was such a docile, passive kid, even though he's bigger than most of them.
Yeah.
He got up here at high school, and these coaches got it out of him, and he's turned into quite the animal.
4-1, according to the scoreboard. Mount Carmel with the lead. Bentley was able to get a point out of that.
Yeah, he got an escape point.
As a team, Fairfield leading Mount Carmel 23-18.
Mount Carmel went from the standing position on that referee. What he was hoping to do was probably kind of attack him, but didn't get it done. So now we got 4-2 Mount Carmel. Like you're talking about technique, these bigger boys, they're going to sit here and lock up. They're going to work the hooks, and they're looking for throws.
They're going to be feeling each other out as well.
Your lighter weights are going to be quicker, and they're going to be shooting legs and things like that. Okay.
Oh, wait, Bentley?
Mount Carmel tried for the throw, lost it. Bentley ends up on top. Pinning position. Bentley staying off of his knees and on his toes. Up, and they out of bounds. Mount Carmel managed to work that out of bounds.
Oh, man. But Bentley, though, 7-4 in favor of him. And a nice round for Bentley as well. Trailing 4-1, gets 6 points out of it.
Mount Carmel standing up, trying to break that grasp. Bentley needs to set and throw. Went for the high crotch. There it is. Now single leg. There it is. Bentley remains in control. 15 seconds to go in the second.
Still in control, 10 seconds left. $1.9 left.
Okay, and they gave locked hands on Bentley. When both wrestlers are standing up, you can lock your hands to throw or in a pinning combination, but you cannot lock your hands any other time when you're on the mat.
It's going to be a quick 1.9 seconds.
Mount Carmel getting a caution for not getting down properly. Bentley picking the ankle there and driving to the match to hold him. Mount Carmel's going to be down for the third period.
I'm going to redo that, I think. There we go.
Now Carmel standing up out of that. Bentley's going to take him out of bounds probably.
Unless they're going to try to do that same move. Try to throw him down. And out of bounds. I think, no?
No, he got the escape on that, Mount Carmel. 7-5, Bentley.
That was close, though, too, Nick.
Yeah, that's one of the times when you're that close to out of bounds, you just need to run them on out and restart. Now Carmel working on a trip. He's got him in a headlock, standing. They're going to go out of bounds. Bentley wanted out of bounds that time. Reset this.
7-all here. 1:12 to go. And then the third round of this. Send Bentley down.
Yeah, Bentley needs to. He's standing. He's pushing the hands down.
Keep standing, Bentley. Out of bounds again.
A lot of out of bounds this match.
Yep.
Seems like the out of bounds calls reminds me of the Karate Kid movie for some reason.
Okay, he gave Bentley an escape on that.
Okay, so 8-7 Bentley. And the official's going to talk to the scores table about something, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure how he considered that an escape. He's never got loose of his hands, but.
By the way, I want to mention the coaches here for Mules Wrestling. Head coach Jordan Griffith, assistant coach Justin Titzer, and volunteer coach Lane Harvey. Those guys done a great job here this year, and they're talking about how great of a season it's been for the Mules grapplers. So,
Absolutely. All those guys were excellent wrestlers themselves.
yep.
Bentley's in a bad position here. He needs to break it loose and start over.
They gave a point to Bentley, 9-7 in favor of him.
Yeah, that's the cautions that
Yeah.
we've had finally getting put up there. Bentley just needs to drive him out of bounds right now and start this one over again.
Go down one knee, got right back
He's
up.
got a leg. All right,
Oh.
Bentley's doing good now. If he can just get that trip.
Oh, still got
We're
all
at
that
20
leg.
seconds. There it is.
Yeah.
That went Bentley.
Bentley
Yeah.
with the takedown.
That went Bentley.
11-7 with 10 seconds left to go.
What a great move by Bentley.
Bentley's going to ride him out here.
220 weight class. And Bentley is going to win it. What a great job by Bentley.
Another good match by the Mules.
Hi, Claire.
Hi, I just wanted to pop on and say I'm sitting here talking to Bronson Riley's mom, Jamie,
Yes.
and I was telling her, I said, I'm so sorry we messed up and was calling the wrong guy.
Oh.
You know, she goes, hey, don't worry. Me and my husband did the same thing the other night. We're like, wait, why is Bronson wrestling twice in a row? So, our apologies, but hey, it happens.
There we go. The 285 weight class. Peyton Allen.
Peyton Allen.
Ooh, this ought to be a good one.
Peyton Allen. Again, one of two seniors on her tonight, him and Jesse Roos.
Ayton working his hooks right here. Going for
And, got whistle called. Whistle was blown.
potentially dangerous move.
Okay.
Mount Carmel had him in a headlock with no arm in there. You got to have an arm in there.
Right. And Nick, we've seen Peyton already a couple of meets this season. He's kind of methodical in the way he does things, isn't he?
He knows what he wants to accomplish and how to set it up, and he's not going to he'll reset it before he gets himself in a bad position.
Peyton now and on top of him now, getting some points.
5-0 there for him. He's working for that standing cradle. And see, Peyton pushed him off there. He didn't like what he felt, so
Yeah.
he's going to restart and he's going to control his own match.
Peyton's up to on Mule Nation before, Bob, but great commentator.
Yeah, that's very good, definitely.
He's
Good
got a future in
football
it,
player.
too, yeah. Oh,
Good wrestler,
yeah,
good commentator. He's got it
yeah.
all.
He's a jack of all trades, Peyton Allen.
He's just a good kid altogether.
Oh, yeah.
Peyton's going to get
Ooh.
Peyton's got the pinning combination.
He's about to get it.
And there it
There's
is.
10. Peyton Allen.
So what's that, 41-0 on the season?
I think, yeah, 41-0. Wow.
That's impressive.
And you don't see that a lot, Nick.
No. That's not common.
And again, he broke the record for career wins. It was held by Chris Jordan for years.
113 pounds and a walkover for the
Chris
Mules.
was an excellent wrestler. David Jordan was another good wrestler.
Yeah. Jed Wellen out there.
Takes us to a match.
He's got the walkover.
For the Mules, Brett Hallam versus Jordan Wood.
Brett Hallam and
I always like watching the smaller people wrestle.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the more entertaining ones, just because there's so much energy there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be a scrap.
All of them are a ball of energy. 120 weight class here.
Mount Carmel shoots in. Fairfield's defending it, but has to give it up so he can get to his stomach. Fairfield working to the base. Mount Carmel big on that single wing.
Mm-hmm.
Fairfield kind of in a bad spot right here. No, gets out of it. He's trying to run a single wing with a half right there. If he gets it in there, that's going to be hard to get out of.
Mount Carmel with the lead, 5-0.
And he's got a leg with his leg. Fairfield's going to be in trouble right here.
Official looking over.
Oh.
Trying to aim for the pin.
Mount Carmel sets out in reverse headlock.
There's the pin.
There's the pin.
There it is.
Fairfield worked hard, but Mount Carmel pulls that one out.
126 pounds and a walkover for Mount Carmel. Center.
Mount Carmel with the walkover. That's going to bring us 38-30.
And it looks like
That's going to be the end of it, Derek.
38-30,
Wow.
and Mules get the win over Mount Carmel.
Yep.
That's good.
Last home match, last regular season match.
Senior night?
Senior night. Worked out well.
I tell you what, we saw great matches, from the start to the end. I mean,
Absolutely. I mean, anytime you're going to wrestle Mount Carmel, you're going to have to come out wrestling hard. Jordan has done a real good job with his
Yes.
team. Titzer, Lane, all of them, getting these guys in excellent shape. But, working with a real young group of guys. So,
again, I had down 11 freshmen, 15 sophomores, 4 juniors, 2 seniors
yeah,
on the roster.
yeah.
But I'll tell you what, we saw some freshmen against the big boys tonight, Nick. Bodes well for the future of the program. And again, only 2 seniors. We're going to miss Peyton Allen for sure and Jesse Reese, but boy, the future looks so bright.
Well, I mean, take all those heavier guys up there. They're getting beat up day in and day out by Peyton. So when you wrestle the best, you got to get better, Just a lot of good talent on the team that has worked hard. But a lot of these guys have more than just, a year or two. They've wrestled before, but we got a lot of them that this is their first time on the mat. And
Right.
what they're doing, and some of these first time on the mat and they're wrestling varsity, it's impressive.
Yeah. Anyway, Nick, I tell you what, we're glad that you're here and provide your
Definitely.
insight. And
Really helped us out.
I tell you really helped us out for
Well,
sure.
I'm glad you guys invited me. I've enjoyed it. It was a little hard not to yell a couple times,
Yeah.
but, I kept that under control.
Did a good job.
So,
Yeah, at least there was no remote in your hand to
exactly. So,
But Nick, we're glad that you're here, and thank you for your insight. It's very much appreciated. I know that you wrestled back in the '90s, and I know as an alum, real quick, I know that you're excited about this Mules wrestling program right now, and it's gonna be great.
very, very excited about it and seeing where it's going. But also excited about Mule Nation and you guys getting it out there for the community to see, get some recognition.
Yes.
And people, I mean, like you see at night, we've got more and more people in the gym tonight.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing for the program.
Absolutely.
But these kids work really hard, and they need all the support they can get. So
Absolutely, and also we got a few more meets to go. Not very many, but then you got postseason coming up. So again, we want to wish Jordan Griffith, Justin Titzer, Lane Harvey, and the Mules Grapplers the best of luck the rest of the way, and throughout the rest of the season, regular season, and the postseason as well. For Nick Carter, Bob Ellis, I'm Derek Dunn, Alec Vaughn on camera, Claire Vaughn helping out earlier. We got Mules basketball taking on Sisney.
Yeah.
That's a coming up varsity only game, no JV. We'll go ahead and take a little breather, a break, and we'll be right back with Mules basketball hosting Sisney.